all the viewers of North America. Very truly honored and my pleasure to be in company with Miss Fadnavis. How are you doing today, ma'am? It's a beautiful occasion, a very good day. We are having Miss World in Mumbai. How proud are you feeling today?
I am very proud. Today we are hosting Miss World in Maharashtra, in Mumbai. And this is the 71st Miss World happening after approximately 30 years. So,
Right.
matter of pride that multicultural crowd, multicultural girls are meeting each other, exchanging ideas. And I'm sure the audience would also have a gala time.
The audience will have a gala time because the founder, Mrs. Morley, has carried a legacy forward of Eric
Yes.
Morley, and they've been doing this since 1951. So it's a
Yes.
very long history they have, and they have a special cause for it, ma'am. What do you think is important in the winner? यानी अगर एक question आपसे पूछता हूँ, if you were the judge, you were the only judge. Imagine a hypothetical situation. What qualities would you look in your winner? You don't have to be biased that Miss India ही जीतेगी.
Yeah,
May the
yeah.
best woman win. But what will you look for in your winner?
Yeah, I'm one of the judges, and as you said, Miss Molly has really groomed us also, as in how to take the right decision. So it will be based on definitely the grace, the personality, confidence, the overall appearance of that girl. That's one part. Other than that, her thought process, how she answers, what kind of empathy she has for the world.
Very well chosen
And
words,
other
yes.
than that,
Empathy for the world.
empathy
Very
for
well
the Miss
spoken.
World needs
Miss
to
World.
be a beauty with a
It doesn't
purpose.
exactly. It just doesn't have to be good looks. It has to be somebody who takes a mission forward. Correct, like
Yes,
how
yes.
Miss Molly does.
So the name itself suggests the title, beauty with a purpose. So it cannot be just beauty. It has to be further ahead, which is a purpose and purpose for the world.
Miss Fadnavis, you are a wonderful icon, a true ambassador of women empowerment. What are you doing for the women in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and in India?
Through my NGOs, I'm doing quite a bit.
Could you tell the name
Yeah,
of the NGOs?
Divyaj Foundation. And through it, I do quite a lot of work. We look into the rehabilitation of acid attack victors. We look into the children who reside in slums. So we try to train them into talent which is there within them, but we try to hone this talent like singing, the instruments which they are good at. We try to train them in that. We have a project in which we are giving leadership training to the lower level officials of police
So nice, so
force,
nice.
and especially women first,
Who
because
can't
they
afford
don't
it.
take up assignments. So we give them holistic training from health to leadership. Similarly to labor class workers, we are just starting a mother and child care unit in Palghar interior areas, which is called Jawar and Mokhara, where we have maximum malnutrition in India. So lots of work is going on simultaneously, and we are looking forward to making a positive change.
Well, ma'am, you are doing great, and your husband is one of the biggest icons Maharashtra and India has seen, Mr. Fadnavis. He has shown his talent and caliber through delivering and not only just talking. क्योंकि बहुत सारे होता है कि सिर्फ लोग सिर्फ बातें करते हैं, but he has shown to the world that he has delivered, and you are doing something very similar. We living in the United States, हम US में रहते हैं, लेकिन we are in touch with what's happening in Mumbai. Like, see, I've flown down specially from New York, taken a 21-hour flight to cover this event and to meet somebody like you. And the last time I met you was at the Royal Albert Palace,
Yes,
where you
yes.
performed at the Sukhvinder Singh concert. So, my last question to you, ma'am, what is your message to the women जो अपनी आवाज उठा नहीं सकते, women who cannot speak for their rights? What do you want to tell them? Whether they're in Maharashtra, they're in Palghar, they're in New Jersey, they're in the US or any other first world countries.
I would say have confidence in you. In Hindi they say, अलग मेरा ये रंग है, मेरी खुद से ही जंग है, जीत
क्या
जाऊँ
बात।
है खुदा अगर तू मेरे संग है.
Oh.
First support yourself. The world will conspire to make your aims come true. So you believe in yourself. Take support from other women, other people.
Other women, correct.
Other women.
correct.
Women should support
Support
women
each
and
other,
other
correct.
people also.
Yes, yes. And it
we
was
as a
Women's Day
society,
yesterday.
we as a society which should support women who are striving to get ahead in life.
And you are very fortunate that you have a husband like Mr. Fadnavis who support. आदमी की शक्ति उसके हस्बैंड में भी होती है, मैम. ये बहुत
It's
important
both
चीज है.
ways. It
both
is not that
It's a
only
yin
a
and-
woman is behind her husband or only a man is behind the woman. Both have to balance it and be behind each other, I believe.
Ma'am, I wish you all the very best. May you keep doing the great work, inspiring women. Women नारी शक्ति को नारी
Thank
शक्ति
you.
इंस्पायर करती है. And we wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
आपके हिसाब से कौन जीतेगा आज?
the best will win. That's what I can say as a judge.
That's a beautiful answer.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in conversation with one of the best cricketers we've had, Harbhajan Singh, sir, what is the most important quality you would want to see in the world who wins Miss World today?
Well, the confidence. I think that is what is very, very important. I think people who are confident, they are beautiful.
That's true. That's
And
true.
you can be beautiful from your outer look, but for me, the beauty remains within yourself. So be beautiful from inside. Everything is yours. There.
Absolutely, sir. And we wish you all the very best. May you take the right decision and choose a
I'll
winner.
try my best. I think to all the contestants, who have come here, they're all winner in their own ways. So it doesn't matter, who gets picked, who doesn't. But I think they're all the winners.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers of North America, I'm truly privileged and honored to be with the mothers of one of the most leading iconic legends in the world, Priyanka Chopra's mom, ma'am, Mrs. Chopra, so that I don't make a mistake again. How are you doing today? And
I'm very well.
welcome
I'm
to Mumbai.
Dr. Madhu Chopra, and I'm very proud to be Priyanka Chopra's mom, and we call that. Thank you.
You know, it's actually vice versa. I think Priyanka Chopra is more proud to be her daughter. And you have your friend. What's your name, ma'am?
Dr. Neetika Modi, and we are very proud to be associating with the Miss World pageant as the holistic wellness partner. So Dr. Chopra and I have a clinic, Studio Aesthetic, and we have partnered with Miss World as their holistic wellness partner.
So let me ask you guys a question. How inspired or how impressed are you with Miss Molly for taking this legacy forward after Eric passed away in 2000?
I've known Miss Morley, or Jem as we call her affectionately, for
What do you call it affectionately? JM.
yeah.
Nice, nice.
We've known her for since Priyanka became Miss World. That's like almost 24 years now, and she's been dynamic then. She's very dynamic now, and she's the one who spun the whole Miss World thing around into
Absolutely.
beauty
Absolutely.
with purpose.
Beauty with purpose, correct.
Yeah, there's nothing like beauty. Beauty is no longer skin deep,
True.
no longer something that 36, 24, 36 is a lot more than that. And Julia Morley has brought that in.
So your first encounter with Julia was when Priyanka was,
yeah.
you know, when she won the title
Yeah.
at that time when you met
Yeah,
her.
before that, when Priyanka was training in London,
London.
that's when I met her. And yeah, she was like a mother figure to her. Priyanka was too young. Mother figure, very
Priyanka's still
determined, very
young. She's still 21.
Oh, yeah, she 100%. She's wonderful. She's
Well-
so inspiring, encouraging.
If I had to ask you a question, I'm not throwing a curveball. If you had to be the biggest critique of Priyanka, what is something that you don't like about her? Because everybody must be talking about praises of Priyanka. What is something that you don't like about her?
I mean, as a mother, it's impossible to find something of flaw in her.
I put you on a spot, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. But no, really. I think if there's any child a mother can call perfect, it's her. And you dig deep and find out, and let me know if you find a fault in her.
No, I mean, she's absolutely perfect. As a matter of fact, she is an epitome of women empowerment. I mean,
Absolutely.
so tell us about this beautiful event and why have you associated with Miss World? Because I have a question. Every time you talk about Miss World, Miss Universe always overshadows the importance and the presence of Miss World. What do you have to say about that?
See, they're both in two very different categories, very different purpose, very different projection, and the end point is also very different. Miss Universe heads in a different direction altogether,
Right.
and Miss World heads in a different direction. Both are beauty pageants, but I think Miss World has a lot more meaning to it. It
Okay.
is more dignified, and for all Julia Morley stands for and what Steve is now standing for, I think Miss World aces every other beauty pageant.
Wow, that's very well
And
said.
I think, like she said, in this pageant, beauty is not just skin deep; it's soul deep. I would say.
yeah, beauty
and
with a
all,
purpose.
all the girls have a very, very resonating purpose, and we have, I think, a NASA scientist, few doctors, few engineers amongst the girls. So they're very well represented.
Because ma'am, as you know, it's very easy to look good, but it's very difficult to do good. अच्छा दिखना बहुत आसान होता है, लेकिन अच्छे काम करना उस पावर के साथ, because with power comes responsibility. I'm not repeating a line from the Marvel movies, but it's a factual line that with
It's a
power
fact.
comes
It's a fact.
responsibilities.
It's a fact. And uneasy lies the head that wears this crown, because they not only get fame and fortune and good stuff, they have to face a lot of hurdles, a lot of difficulties, because they then walk down the less trodden paths, difficult places. They go to, like I know Priyanka, she went to war ravaged places, countries where women had no rights. She's been to all those places with a healing touch and a smile. I know it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Not easy.
It's not easy at all. But you've always been her pillar of strength. You know,
I'm
she's
glad.
always said in articles, she's always said in interviews that she derives a lot of power from you. You know, and let's make this a little more lighter conversation.
Okay,
What do
thank
you
you.
like? What do you like the most about Nick?
He's
Sabse
a
zyada अच्छा क्या लगता
he's
है?
a darling. I think the best thing that happened to me
The best thing that
is having Nick as a son-in-law. He's wonderful. He's more a son.
is okay.
He's
there
a
you go,
beautiful
there you go.
person, beautiful soul, such a gentleman, well-mannered. I could go on and on.
You
He's
could,
really
you
good.
could write books on his.
Oh, yeah,
I know there are a lot of people who want to chat with you,
Yeah.
man. But you know, any message you'd like to give to aspirants here who would like to be the next Priyanka Chopra? Words of wisdom from Priyanka's mom. क्या message देना चाहेंगे?
Good luck to all of you. You know you have your place marked out, not if not in the world, at least in your country. You all are leading with your projects, with your purpose, and you're beautiful. You stand head and shoulders above everyone else, and God bless you. I'm sure you will all win in your own spheres.
Thank you, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet somebody who is beautiful and who is intelligent. Somebody's got a great IQ level. Let's put our hands together for Rui Singh, who's the former Miss India. Rui, how excited are you that Miss World has finally come to Mumbai?
I'm very excited. Atithi Devo Bhava is how we say it in India. We always welcome our guests, and I'm so happy we are getting to host this prestigious event tonight.
Well, talking about this event, if I had to ask you, imagine a hypothetical situation where you are the only judge. There are no other judges.
Right.
You're running the whole panel. What three qualities would you look into your winner?
Confidence, belief in herself, and stage presence.
Okay. Well, what have you done after you won Miss India for the society or for the community or even for women empowerment?
Well, honestly, I feel that I have always been a voice for women. I've always talked about causes very openly. In fact, on my recent Netflix show, I made the superhero called Awaz, hashtag Up to Bolegi, which is about talking about harassment and the kind of situations that we generally tend to not talk about. So I've been very vocal, and I will keep on using this platform to talk more about it.
That is wonderful. You know, I mean, we wish you all the very best, and may you, shine just the way you're doing it in your OTT shows. Something that you would want to tell those aspiring females over there who want to become like you. What is the
Well, I would just say that believe in yourself. Nothing is impossible, and don't let them tell you what to do and what you can't do. See, I feel you will achieve everything that you put your heart and your mind to. So just believe that. Have faith.
That is very well said, you know, because you are something, agar aapko koi bole कि you can't do it, she's somebody who will actually prove the world wrong and do it and show them that it can be done, correct?
Absolutely, honestly, if I can do it, so can you. Anybody can.
Excellent. And we hope that you shine and you make India proud, do some good projects, and most importantly, not only projects, but do something good for the community. Because these crowns, with great power comes great responsibility. That's what I'm telling you. It's not
Right.
always about looking good and in glitz and glamour, but aap logo ke liye kya karte ho, right?
Completely agree with you.
Right. Wish you all the very best. Enjoy Miss World. And who's going to win?
Sini Shetty!
Come on, she's being biased. My answer, may the best woman win.
Sini Shetty!
All right, guys, keep watching the Monty Khan Show. We'll be back with more people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this world is all about influencers, and I'm one of the top influencers in the country and in the world. Janat, how are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely fine. How are you?
Your magic has rubbed on. I'm doing great, by the way. Your magic has rubbed on to your brother, by the way. So was she your inspiration to be an influencer?
I mean, we both started at the same time.
Yeah, in fact, I think he was my inspiration to make videos and to be an influencer.
Come on, yeah. It's Miss World today. You could have said she's your inspiration, yaar. Kya baat hai, yaar. I gave you a chance to score brownie points. But guys, I've come down all the way from New York and to cover Miss World. How important is today for you as a woman that Miss World is happening in Mumbai?
I think firstly, I feel great pride that it's happening here in India, in Mumbai, and I feel so honored to be a part of it because honestly, being a girl, I know how joyful and how amazing you feel, by even seeing videos of crowned Miss World and beautiful ladies, and everywhere I can only see beauty here. And yesterday was Women's Day, so a very happy Women's Day, belated Women's Day to all the pretty ladies out here and out there in the world. And I'm very happy to be here tonight, and I'm looking forward.
Well, what is the most important quality that you would want to see in your winner? I'm giving you both guys a hypothetical situation. Imagine there's a panel of judges, but today it's only you. You're the only judge. There is no one else. Same situation for you. What three unique qualities are you going to look in for your winner? Remember, this is Miss World. It's not glad rags. I don't even know if you're born at that time, but it's not only about beauty.
Yeah.
It's beauty with a purpose.
Yeah.
What can you do for the society? What can you do for women empowerment? What can you do to uplift women? So ये सारी चीजें दिमाग में रखते हुए, what are the qualities you look for in your winner? Has to be different answers. Huh? Copy मत करना sister.
I think first I would like to say maybe I will not maybe find the right words right now, but I think she has to be very strong-headed. I think
Good,
yeah,
Strong-headed.
strong-headed.
Okay.
Secondly, I would say a people's person.
People's person.
Yeah, because I think it's needed, to be
Outspoken.
kind,
Okay.
to be outspoken, and to be real. Yeah,
Beautiful
so
answer,
I
यार.
think
मेरे पास अगर क्राउन होता तो इनको पहना देता मिस वर्ल्ड आज की मिस वर्ल्ड जन्नत जुबैर है.
question ही ऐसा था.
नहीं, because
इतना
I
जल्दी आंसर दे दी कैसे क्या बोलना है क्या
थोड़ा सा प्रेशर में डालना पड़ता है ना. दैट्स माय जॉब. आई एम अ जर्नलिस्ट है. आप इन्फ्लुएंसर हो, हम जर्नलिस्ट है. क्या करें? सो ओके, real, that is something which really struck with me and staying inside me, because I'm going to choose the answers from Jannat's answer. Real सबसे अच्छा लगा मुझे. उसके बाद outspoken, और उसके बाद what is it, the first thing that you said?
Strong-headed.
Strong-headed. Now your choice.
I feel like confidence plays a very big part.
Everybody's
And
confident.
yeah, I mean, self-confidence, it should be there.
Okay.
So yeah, first will be self-confidence. And
All the contestants are confident, brother. That's why they're here. Okay. But
I
you
mean,
want the ones
yeah.
who have the most confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it should be on their faces. Yeah, self-confidence, and I mean, I'm not finding all the right words over here. Obviously, they should be beautiful.
So if your sister was one of the contestants, आप इनको दे देते crown?
100% they did. I mean, it's not even a
A
question.
biased brother. As the logo of the show is beauty with a purpose. So it's very important for somebody to have beauty with a good soul.
Yeah.
जिसका soul अच्छा हो, जो अच्छा करना चाहे, not just wearing a crown and forgetting about the title the next day, right?
Yeah, I know,
If
absolutely.
somebody is getting, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
So I wish you guys all the very best. मेरे ख्याल से जन्नत पास हो गई एग्जाम, भाई फेल हो गए हैं तो इनको रिपीट नेक्स्ट ईयर आना पड़ेगा जहाँ पर भी मिस वर्ल्ड होगा. So you're invited once again. But
Thank you so much.
wish you brothers and sisters all the very best. May you keep shining like this on Instagram, inshallah, and keep making us proud.
Thank you very much.
All right, Jannat.
Bye.
Hi guys, in conversation with Dr. Nitika Modi, who is the owner of Studio Aesthetics, partners of Studio with Dr. Chopra Studio Aesthetics. All right. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Dr. Nitika Modi, who's partners for Studio Aesthetics, along with Dr. Chopra, who's Priyanka's mom, and we would love to chat with her on a one-on-one to understand what is Studio Aesthetics and what kind of services are offered there for women.
Well, Studio Aesthetic is both for men and women.
क्या बात
I'll
है?
stand
हमें छोड़ा नहीं
corrected.
गया है.
Men
go.
need as much as aesthetic care
We
as
do,
women
man,
do.
we do,
But
absolutely.
we're a clinic that believes in holistic wellness. So whatever we do, we look into the body, mind, spirit, complete healing. And that is the way we are associated with the Miss World pageant this year. And it's so incredible that the pageant has come back to India after 28 years. And we've been able to work with the girls on their holistic wellness.
So when you said you've been able to work with the girls, tell me who are your favorites, because there are a lot of countries, and please don't be biased by saying Sini Shetty only. Who have you liked? Who has inspired you? Who has needed the least of your services? Let's put it that way.
So like I said, this year the contestants are really brilliant. We have a NASA scientist in the group. We have some doctors, engineers, architects, and each girl has a purpose, you know. So each time I select someone in my mind, the next one comes and I'm like, oh my God, she's even better. So it's an amazing group of girls that we have in here, and I wish all of them great luck. But I think the Asian and the African continent are to look out for this time.
There you go. She's given us a hint. So the Asian and the African continents are what might steal the crown. But tonight, it's all about, women empowerment. Yesterday was Women's Day, and she's doing a great cause with Mrs. Chopra, who's Priyanka's mom. What is something that you like or love about Mrs. Chopra? That inspires you. Priyanka की mom में ऐसी क्या quality है?
एक बहुत मुश्किल है. It's an everyday inspiration. I think I'm so blessed that I have her in my life. She is a constant guide. I just love the way she thinks. I mean, she's ahead by at least
Very
20
calm.
to
She's so
30
calm,
years. Yeah,
composed.
yeah.
I love that about her. Like,
And she can connect with the teenagers. My boys can talk to her. Kids at the age of 17 can talk to her. She's best friends with 70-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds. So just the ease with which she handles her relationships, and she's got a very astute mind.
Wow. That is an advocate of Mrs. Chopra perfectly. I think you are impressed and I think you're inspired. Wish you all the very best, Dr. Modi. Love the last name Modi. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. And, I'm very proud to be here in Mumbai. We are hosting Miss World after 28 years. Wish you all the very best. Guys, keep watching the Monty Khan Show.